5 seconds. Mics are hot. You're live.
Good evening. Welcome to the Select Board meeting in Auburn for August 25th, 2025. This open meeting of the Town of Auburn Select Board is being conducted both in person and remotely, consistent with Chapter 107 of the Acts of 2022, which suspends the requirement of the open meeting law to have all meetings in a publicly accessible physical location. Further, all members of public bodies are allowed to participate remotely as long as reasonable public access is afforded so that the public can follow along with the deliberations of the meeting. For the public to join the meeting remotely by telephone, 1-408-650-3123 and access code 235-235-861. Or the public can join via computer at global.gotomeeting.com, join 235-235-861. All supporting materials that have been provided to members of this body are available on the town's website. The public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda. Please note that this meeting is being recorded by Auburn Cable Television. Is anyone else recording the meeting? No. All right, that was item number 1. Item number 2, the board will vote to go into executive session in accordance with Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 21A2, in order to ratify the employment contract with the town manager, which, if done in an open meeting, could detrimentally affect the position of the town regarding strategy with respect to non-union contract negotiations, and to come out of the executive session and reconvene in open session.
I'll make a motion that we go into executive session in accordance with MGL Chapter 30A, Section 21A2, in order to ratify the employment contract with the town manager, which, if done in open meeting, could detrimentally affect the position of the town regarding strategy with respect to non-union contract negotiations, come out of executive session and reconvene in open session.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second, okay? And roll call vote, Steve Chambers?
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
Todd?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes. always ask that.
Bill, aye.
Good evening. The executive session is completed. Now we're going to return to our regular agenda for the open session of the Select Board meeting. Let's rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, so first thing we have is public comments. Can we check? I don't believe anyone signed up. We'll just double check that. Correct. No one signed up. Okay, next is 5 community organizations. We don't have anyone signed up for that. And number 6, presentation and public hearings. We don't have any. In section 7, departmental items, the town planner is going to talk to us, and we're going to take a board vote to transmit proposed zoning bylaw amendments to the planning board for public hearing per Mass General Law, Chapter 40A, Section 5. And there are 2 amendments. Hello, Dr. Maynard.
Good evening,
Nice to see you.
as well. So, as the chair just said, I'm here for the usual statutory requirement for zoning bylaws going to town meeting for this board to transmit them to the planning board for their public hearing, which I'm planning on scheduling the public hearing for September 26th, I believe is the second meeting.
September 26th, okay.
There are 2 before you. The first one is the MBTA community law. We're trying to come into compliance. I met with some people from the state, and they helped kind of go through some of the final things that will hopefully get us into compliance. And the other one is working with the zoning bylaw review committee. We're looking at trying to lessen some of the restrictions on some of the businesses. Some of the special permits required for some of the accessory uses seemed a little oppressive, a bit much. Just requiring a special permit for a farmer's market or for an electric vehicle charger. Some of these just seemed a little dated and, a bit burdensome for some of the businesses.
Okay, does anyone have any questions?
I do. Through the chair, is the first change just adding a 3.2.2.4 and breaking it out of the other? Okay.
That was asked for by the state, to specify the two definitions.
Okay. Thanks.
Any other questions?
So, Madam Chair, we're ready for a motion?
Yes, please.
I'll make a motion to accept and transmit proposed zoning bylaw amendments to the planning board for a public hearing per Mass General Law, Chapter 40A, Section 5.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second to accept and transmit these amendments to the planning board. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No. So we're all set on that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, that's number 7. Agenda item number 8, communications, we don't have anything there. Agenda item number 9, select board items. No proclamations and recognitions and no gift acceptances this week. Item C, the board vote, we're going to vote in open session to ratify the vote previously made in executive session to ratify the employment contract with the town manager. Do I hear a motion?
So, Madam Chair, I'll make a motion to ratify the vote previously made in executive session by the Select Board to ratify the employment contract with the town manager.
I'll second.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? All right, and Part D, the board is going to vote to authorize the Select Board Chair to sign the employment contract with the town manager. Do I hear a motion?
Madam Chair, I make a motion to authorize the Select Board Chair to sign the employment contract with the town manager.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? So we're all set there. Good. Back to the agenda. Item number 10, town manager items, annual town report cover contest, survey submission, questionnaire, and grading rubric. Ooh, we're talking about rubrics on the day everyone goes back to school. That's scary. All right.
Thank you. As you know from previous years, the cover of our annual town report is very important to us, and we like to include the residents in that process, and it's been successful. So we have put together a photo contest for the annual town report for May 2026. And in your packet, it basically has the descriptions, the survey questions, and then a scoring rubric so that we could score each individual picture. We don't have the judges yet. We have to still work that out, but I wanted to present it to you so that we can make this public, get this out on social media, and have people start going around the town of Auburn, because ultimately we'd like a picture, obviously, of something in the town of Auburn for our picture on our annual town report.
This information will go on the town website?
It'll go on our website, and it's going to go on social media.
Good.
Not sure if we'll get it out anywhere else.
Suppose you could tell the high school, too.
That's a good idea, too. That is.
All right. Any questions? Do I hear a motion? Oh, do we?
I don't think there is a
We
motion.
don't need to make a motion, beg your pardon. Okay, so good, we're all set. Now, under tabled items, we'll look at a review and possible board vote of RFQ for legal services for the town of Auburn. And we tabled this from our last meeting on August 18th until all board members were present. Okay. So, questions?
I'll just point out that on page 1, in number 2, community overview, I don't think we've moved to 18 miles west of Boston. Need to make a slight correction to the document to reflect the actual distance that we are. But other than that, I think it's great. Thank you for doing it.
What page is that on?
How far are we out of Boston?
I took that right
Oh,
from.
okay, all
It
right.
might
Are we really?
might be a typo. I took it right from our site, so I'll
Oh.
double check.
It's in the second to last section
Yep.
of community overview on page 1.
Can I just make a recommendation that if that's also on our website, that we update that as well, please?
I would make a motion that we adopt it and send it out per the motion on our document.
Second.
Tell me what that motion is again, please.
Say again?
Can you repeat your motion, sir?
To approve the town manager to send out an RFP for legal services for the town of Auburn.
So we have a motion and a second.
I just want to make
Discussion?
one correction. It's an RFQ, not an RFP. Okay. I'll second.
We have a motion and a second for the RFQ. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? All right. Let's see, that was it for item 12, member items, we don't have any. 13, no public comments. 14, do we have these minutes, or are we going to wait? We're waiting till our next meeting. Okay? So that'll be tabled. Wait until, next the 8th, correct? 9/8. Does anyone have any questions?
Make a motion to adjourn.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No.